storage, kitchen organization, and entertaining essentials. And so they're bringing us a set of 3 hanging storage organizers. $55.98 is your price, $18.66 if you're choosing Easy Pay, V86819. And so you have this set of 3 organizers that are just so smart because you have this little guy right here. So think of putting your socks, maybe your shoes, just those really small kind of items. I would even use this for like hair berets, so many things you can put in there. And then these larger boxes, you can just put in your jeans, maybe your denim jackets, your sweaters. So that's gonna hold some of those larger items. We have 2 options for you, just what you're seeing right here, white linen and then glacier gray. And you are getting 3, but just for purposes in studio, we're just gonna show you the 1 piece in that gray set. Jennifer Kovich is with us. She brings us all kinds of good stuff. Welcome to the show. How are you?
Hi, I'm fantastic. Thank you for having us. And I love you said, like, Cella is our own label here at QVC. And why we bring that up is you're not going to find our exact items anywhere else, but we also get our inspiration from the customer. We've heard you say, I want to be more organized in my closet. How do I do that? Because I have so much dead space in there and I really want to be able to utilize all of it. Well, what we say is, let's utilize that vertical storage. A lot of you are like me, where you have your other items up top. Maybe it is your peria that's storing some of those other items. However, we have other areas that we could organize, and it's as simple as this. There's no assembly whatsoever that's required. You just simply open it up. It unfolds like an accordion. You have that hook and loop closure, and I'm sure some of our customers have seen something very similar to this. But what makes ours different than what you see out in the marketplace is, first and foremost, each one of these has a 20-pound weight capacity. So 20 pounds of your denim, of your sweatshirts, of your sweaters, of maybe it's the out of season wear, and you're thinking, where on earth am I going to put all of my sweaters in the summertime? Because now I need to be planning for those lighter dresses and some of the lighter slacks. Well, this is a great way to utilize, maybe it's in your guest bedroom closet. So going ahead and taking advantage of the hanging bar is a perfect way to do that. I love too that it's the shoes you've mentioned. Maybe it's the scarves, it's the hats, the gloves. Where are you organizing those? Where are you storing them? So putting them in something similar to this is a fantastic idea because it has a more narrow profile. It's the same weight capacity as our garment, if you will, organizer. And I love too that it has a waterproof finish on it. So we're giving you that Oxford canvas on the exterior. On the inside, you're getting the same Oxford canvas, but you're actually getting a waterproof protection liner, if you will. So that coating prevents any moisture or mold to build up onto your clothing, so that if you are going to tuck this away somewhere that maybe it's a little more damp, it keeps your garments dry.
Which is so great. I just the fact that the vertical storage is happening right here, like that's something that is
Right.
so nice, because not only do you get the vertical storage, but you don't have to worry about opening anything up. It's like right there for you. So you walk in your closet, you can see and grab with what you need and be out the door. It's a great price. You're getting the set of 3 for $55.98. And you said each shelf in these larger ones holds 20 pounds each. That's a lot of weight. I mean, I've had one similar from outside of here, and they did not, they were not able to hold some of my heavy stuff. I mean, it was like coming right off
Right.
the bar.
Right, right. And we've heard so much about that from our customers. And I just want to be clear too, if maybe I said it differently, but this entire unit will hold 20
Oh,
pounds.
I'm
This
sorry.
entire unit will hold 20 pounds. So we're looking at 5, 10, 15, 20 pounds, 5 pounds per shelf, if you will. But what I love too is, rather than having that tall tower of clothes, we have, and you can clearly see I can fit more on each one of these. But I love that if it is the bottom that I need, I just simply lift and I can remove it. And I have not disrupted the entire tower, and it stays exactly where it's supposed to stay. It
Yeah.
stays right in that cubby. Easy to reload as well, so that if I did want to go ahead and put that back, I can do that. So it makes it much easier that if you are having a cooler night like we are here in Pennsylvania, where it's unseasonably cool, it's easy to then go to your closet, pull out that one light sweater, and then off you go. And you're not having to disrupt everything that may be in your closet.
Yeah. No, I think that's such a great point, and thank you for clarifying. By the way, I think I misunderstood, but I do like that these are stable. Again, going back to the ones I've had before, they're made of the same, like what's happening on the sides, and they're flimsy. There's stability here, which is so nice. This is a nice gift for the college kids, anyone going off to, you know, live in the dorms, and if you're just trying to clear out your space in your closet and just make it look really organized so you can grab and go. I mean, this is such a nice way to do it. I love how organized everything looks. It's clean. $55.98 is your price, and you're getting 3. So 2 of the large guys, this small one right here for your shoes and those little accessories. You have white linen or glacier gray available to you, $18.66 if you're choosing easy pay at checkout. VA86819 is your item number, and we have something else going on in the studio right now from